Welcome back to the Gears and Tool channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this adjustable paracord sling. On this half of the sling I've used the triple Cobra weave, which you've seen in other YouTube videos I've made, and it holds a full 90 feet of paracord. Now this half of the sling is what makes this sling unique. It's an adjustable nylon strap system which lets you make this paracord sling whatever length you want, whenever you want it to be. This is different from a lot of the other paracord sling options out there, which are typically a fixed length based on how long you make the paracord portion of the sling. Another added benefit to this particular sling is you have a quick release buckle on it, which means that it's easier to take on and off your body. Instead of having to lift the gun up and over your head, you can just undo the buckle and you're ready to go. Alright, now that you know what the sling looks like, let's go ahead and make it. To make this adjustable paracord sling, you're going to need some basic materials. The first thing you're going to need is some nylon strapping. This is 1 1/2 inch width nylon strapping, and I have 46 inches of it here. You're going to need a quick release buckle that accepts the 1 1/2 inch nylon strapping. 2 tri-glides, again, size to fit the 1 1/2 inch nylon strapping. 2 quick release sling mounts. These are the Uncle Mike's brand, and these are actually in 1 1/4 inch, just because that's what I can find at my local store. If you can find them in 1 1/2, that would be perfect, but I only have 1 1/4, so we'll make it work. And then since it's a paracord sling, you're going to need 2 50-foot rolls of paracord in the color of your choosing. I like to have contrasting colors for my paracord slings, but if you just wanted to have one color, you could just buy 1 100-foot roll. I'll provide links to all these items in the description box below. That way you guys can quickly find where I got these and make this sling for yourself. If you guys have ever watched my paracord sling making videos before, you know I like to use a 2x4 board. Now you'll need a nail on one end, and then 43 inches down you'll want your second nail. And that's so at mid-span of the sling adjustment you'll have 43 inches. Now you'll be able to shrink it about 21 inches and extend it about 21 inches from there. But we're going to have our sling on the 2x4 board at 43 inches, and then halfway down at 21.5 inches you want to draw a line. And that way you know how far to make your paracord sling portion, and then how far to make your adjustable nylon strap portion. So I'm going to show you how that looks. We're going to start with the adjustable nylon strap because that's easiest. We'll have it set up so it comes out to this line, and then we'll start the paracord half of the sling. To make the adjustable portion of this paracord sling, the first thing you want to do is take a tri-glide and feed the nylon strap through on top of the center bar. Like so. Then you want to take the Uncle Mike's sling mount, feed over the top of the sling mount like so. And then feed the nylon strap back under your tri-glide to lock it in place. This is what it should look like when it's all done. You have the nylon strap going through the tri-glide twice through the sling mount. This will provide a nice secure mount onto the rifle. On the other side we're going to do something similar except with the buckle. First put the tri-glide on, the same way we did on the first end. Then take the buckle, and you'll notice that there's a side that has 1 bar and a side that has 2 bars. On the side that has 2 bars, make sure the center bar has the grooves facing up. From the bottom, feed the nylon strap through and back over. This will keep the buckle from slipping when pulled on. And then run the nylon strap through the tri-glide as well. And this will keep the loose end from flopping around when you're using the sling. And this is where your adjustment comes from. Just like a backpack strap. I'm going to go ahead and put this adjustable piece of nylon strapping onto the 2x4, and we'll get started weaving the paracord portion of the sling. As you can see here, I placed the adjustable nylon strap onto the 2x4 that will be making our paracord sling. Down here, I've attached the first sling attachment point to a nail, and then I've adjusted this adjustable nylon strap so it is 21.5 inches long. So the end of the buckle stops at 21.5 inches. And then down here, 43 inches from the first sling attachment point, I placed the second sling attachment. Now from here to the end of the buckle, we're going to place our paracord weave that you would see on like a typical paracord sling. But the benefit of doing it this way is when we're all done, we're not going to be limited to the 43-inch length that we set our board up. You have quite a bit of adjustment because of the nylon strap here. You're going to be able to adjust it to be longer or shorter, depending on what your needs are for the particular rifle you're using this sling for. So for this sling, we're going to be using the triple paracord weave, which I've shown in several other videos. So I'm going to go ahead and jump ahead. When you come back, you're going to see 2 Cobra weaves next to each other, attaching both points here. And then we'll go ahead and put the third Cobra weave on top of that. Here I've finished the 2 inner cores of my triple Cobra weave sling. If you need a little bit more information on how to make this portion of the sling, I've annotated a link to a great video I've already made making a full-size triple Cobra weave sling. The only difference with this sling and the one that I'm going to link to is instead of 100 feet, I'm using 50 feet of paracord. Each one of these cores has 25 feet of paracord in it, and the leftover strands at the end are 2.5 feet long. So if you want to add an extra inch or two to the 21-inch section that I've made here, you can do that, but I like to leave a little extra material just so I'm not cutting it too tight. I'm going to go ahead and finish the sling, and we'll be right back. Alright, so I got the third and final Cobra weave layer on the paracord sling section. And I think this sling turned out really good. I'm really happy with it. It got a full 90 feet of paracord in here, which is still more than enough for most of your survival needs. And what's great is this paracord should last you a lifetime. All the components on here are extra heavy duty and rugged, and it should fit any rifle you have because it's adjustable. Thanks for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe my channel and check out some of my other YouTube videos.